Hi everybody, I hope you are doing great. Today we have here another beautiful picture from the coloring book Blend People by 10 PM Creations, and I will use these watercolor crayons by Mungyo. These are the option to the nail colors too, but these are much cheaper. So today I would like to find out how they work, and you can looking forward to the next video from this Blend People series, where I will compare these watercolor crayons with the Nia colors too, so you will see if there is any difference. Alright, check out the description box below this video for the links to the 10 PM Creation website, where you can get your coloring pages for free. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell button so you will not miss any of my next video. Alright, so now enjoy the coloring! So, there are few options how to use watercolor crayons. The first method I used is to pick up the pigment right from the crayon and then apply on the paper. By this way, you will apply less pigment, so you will need to apply more layers to achieve more saturated color. As main colors, I used light green and dark green, which are called, the light green is called yellow green and the dark green is called deep green. I also used just a little bit of yellow, which is called chrome yellow. The second method you can use is to apply the pigment right from the crayon on the paper, which is much better, at least for me, because you can get more pigment on the paper in less time and you can really play with the pigment. So I continued with this method, and as you can see, these crayons blend into each other very well. What I really miss in this small set of crayons is the purple color. I tried to mix red and blue, but it wasn't very happy. It ended up like a matte. So I took most of the pigment out of the paper with the paper towel, you will see later in this video, and covered the rest with the green. What I really love is how the pigment is transferring on the paper when you use the water, especially how the pigment melts under the water. Here you can see how I tried to mix the red and blue to achieve the purple color, but it really wasn't what I expected. So I took off the pigment with the paper towel and just covered it with the green. Well, this is my first premiere on YouTube, and this video wasn't supposed to be set as a premiere video, but I wanted to try it as soon as possible, so I thought why not to use this video. And I'm greeting you all who are watching right now. I'm very happy and very grateful that you are here with me right now. I would like to take this opportunity and do an Olympic tag game where I was tagged by my friend Rashmi, and I was feeling really bad that I didn't make the video about it in time. I really wanted to, but many things happened and time flies so fast, you know. But even if the Olympic is over, I don't want to let it go. So here we go. So the first question is, what country are you rooting for? Where are you from? Well, I am from the Czech Republic. Even if I have neko in my name, which is a Japanese word which means cat, I am originally from the Czech Republic. And the reason why I have the Japanese word in my name is that I really love Japan. I tried to learn Japanese because I really wanted to watch anime without the subtitles, you know. But I know only some basics and few words. And of course, I love cats, even if I don't have any cat right now, but I have 3 cats in my mother's house. The second question, what book made you dive into the adult coloring? Well, I think it was one of the fairy coloring books which I bought in our local store, and I remember that I colored 2 pictures from this coloring book and I was totally thrilled into coloring. Third question, what wishlist item would you flip out if you got? Well, this is not very easy question for me, because almost every item in my wish list is my top, but I would say it would be the coloring book by Anastasia Elikoldareva, especially the Mysteria coloring book, because it's totally sold out. The next question, what item made you go back and forth before finally buying? I think it would be Faber-Castell Polychromos colored pencils. Yeah, and I always put them in the cart and then remove them from the cart. So it happened that I don't have them yet. I just putting them into the cart and from the cart all over again and again. The next question, what one trend can you just not get behind? For me, it's coloring by numbers. I really wanted to give it a try, and I have one coloring book called Quirkles, but I didn't color any picture in this coloring book. Even if I like this idea, and even if I like this coloring book, and I like pictures of the coloring by numbers, I just didn't find the way how to get through this. Number 6. What page took you the longest to color? I cannot say which one took me the longest, because every page I color took me at least 12 hours and I often don't watch time. The next question, what artist is a slam dunk / auto buy? Well, for me there is no such an artist. Not that I wouldn't love many artists, but I am always looking on my budget, you know, because if I wouldn't watch my budget, I would buy everything and then I would have no more money. Question number 8. What is one of your newest finds? My newest finds are ink pads, and I will have unboxing video where I will unbox 3 boxes full of inks and make a small review on all of them. Question number 9. What was your favorite body color? Until now I didn't participate in any body color, but I plan to do this. I just need to organize my schedule. And this is also the answer for the question 10. What is one goal you have for the end of the year? And my goal is to do a body color. And the last question, what are your 10 favorite books? As you know, I have a lot of coloring books, but my favorite would be all coloring books by Kirby Rosanes,
then Forest of Fantasy by Mei Yu, also Anime Manga Girls by Mei Yu, then Words of Wonder and Ivy and the Inky Butterfly by Johanna Basford, then Coloring Fantasy by Scott Howden, also I Daydream by Takeuchi Art. Then I have a lot of Chinese coloring books which I really love, and of course Blend People by 10pm Creations. Finally, tag who is next. I will put all tag channels into the description box below this video, as well as the link to the Rashmi's channel, as she is the one who tagged me. So don't forget to subscribe to her channel and watch her amazing videos. Thank you, Rashmi, for tagging me in this game. I am always happy when I can participate in games like this. Alright, let's get back to the coloring page. As you can see, I finished the leaves and started the pot. I tried to make a transition between colors, which wasn't hard to do with these crayons. I always try to plan the color combinations, but I always end up improvising. Do you have it like this as well? Because even if I choose the color combinations, I'm usually not satisfied with some colors. So I am changing the colors in the middle of the process. Okay, let's talk about this series a little. I started this series because I was thrilled by these pictures. I'm not into much details in coloring books, and these pictures have many space, which is great for wet media. I don't know how it happened, but somehow I have quite a collection of wet media, and once I colored the first picture with my new watercolors, I fell in love for them. I enjoy every picture from Blend People coloring book because it's just perfect. For the next videos, I plan to use the watercolor pencils, Neocolors too, and then again watercolors and maybe Arteza and Brutfuner colored pencils as a bonus, because this series is about wet media. And I will also make a comparison video where we compare the Neocolors 2 and these crayons by Mungyo on the one picture. Also, I would like to do my first live stream where I would like to flip through 2 or 3 coloring books which I have, but I will not make a regular flip through videos because I messed up some pictures in them. So stay tuned. And I hope I will see you this Sunday on my live stream. If you want, you can connect with me on Instagram. My name on Instagram is the same as here. It's Nekosimi and I will gladly join to your connections and will chat with you. Now, I started the background and it was absolutely unprepared. I wasn't sure how I wanted to make it, but somehow it ended up good. You will see once I take the brush that I didn't know what technique to use, but I soon found out that circles are best. I was also quite worried about the black frame, as you will see soon, because at the beginning it looked like totally mess, but once I figured out the circles, it was good. Alright. Thank you all very much for being here with me. I really appreciate it. And I hope you enjoyed this video and see you on the Sunday's live stream. Bye!